Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to One Figure Mastery. How is everybody doing? Are you ready to do the hockey stick in rumba? One of the most important steps for you to all learn. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about these videos if you're having a bit of fun learning how to dance these at home or in the studio. Now, this is perfect for beginner levels. This is also great for people who have danced a lot before or are in teacher training, just to recap a couple of really basic ideas and things that'll help you a lot. Now, if we look at the steps themselves, how does the hockey stick actually work? What position does it start in? Right below what position this figure actually begins in. Anyone got the answer? It is fan. Now, last week we covered the figure called fan, but this is fan position. So ladies, you'll be at a 90-degree angle to the man, and then gentlemen, you'll be on your right foot, with your left arm holding the lady's right arm, ready to go. So the actual steps, let's go through those first. So gentlemen, you're gonna start with your left foot. Because you're in fan position, your feet are apart. You'll go forward on the left foot, rock forward with the left, transfer the weight back to the right foot, and then close your left foot to your right foot, okay? Now, take your right foot, cross underneath. This is the Cuban cross. And then from here, take a walk on the left foot, then a walk on the right foot, and you've commenced, or completed, I should say, the hockey stick, okay? So, if we do that one more time, I'll face you this time. We go, and. So, forward. Actually, I'll do it over here. It's a bit easier. And then, so forward, close, then cross, step forward, and then walk. All right, that's your hockey stick. Ladies, you're starting in fan position. Stay with me at the end. I'll give you some ideas how to fix some of the problems most people face when they do this step. So, ladies, your feet are apart. Close your right foot to your left foot, and you can just close it straight with a nice little foot change. Then go forward on the left foot, and then forward on the right foot. All right, those first three walks are in front of the man. Then take your left foot and come across your body, and then take your right foot and create your turn. Now, if you remember going into fan position, this is the same idea. You're going to step on the ball of the foot, then turn, and then walk backwards, okay, in open position. So your partner will be in front of you. Now, let me talk to you about those turns at the end of this video. So the footwork's quite straightforward, right? What we want to make sure we do is, in all Latin American, is pay attention to the parts where there's any differences in the footwork. Meaning, the rule of rumba and cha-cha, because they're related dances, is that you'll use the inside edge of your toe, right? And the ball, and then a flat foot. So that's typically how you want to move. You want to feel that you're creating this lovely action here, right? And then going forward and turning the foot out. That's sort of what you want to aim to do when you're using any step. If you're going backwards, it's the same idea. You want to use the inside edge of the ball or the toe and then going back. Now, the reason I say that is because it's not in the technique book that way, but that is fundamentally one of the things that's changed in the way that particularly ladies use their feet. It's very high, lifting the, I suppose, the ankle, the knee, to create more shape in the leg. All right, so fundamentally, you can just step ball flat the whole time, you're fine. As long as you're not stepping on a heel, life is good, all right? Don't step on a heel. So if we look at the footwork, let's start with the man steps, okay? So we're on the right leg. We're gonna take our left foot forward, and it's just gonna be ball flat. Now remember that we take a turn out in the foot. So turn the foot out, an eighth of a turn, check the movement. So the back foot will actually come in on the toe. So it goes from an inside edge of toe to a toe like that. And that helps the knee to actually check, right? That's a nice little tip for you. Then rock back, ball heel, and then close your feet, ball flat, right? So ball heel, ball flat, same idea. Now here, when you cross underneath, ball of the foot should be in line with the toe of the left foot. Then lower the heel, then transfer the weight onto the left foot with a walk, ball flat, and then one more walk forward, ball flat, all right? Do your best not to turn your feet out too much, okay? So you want to make sure that you're not walking like a duck. You know what I mean? That's going to be strange. So turnout depends on the stage of dancer you are, okay? So it depends on what level you're dancing to, I suppose. If you're social dancing, just keep it very basic, right? Keep your feet on the floor at all times, pushing the ball through the floor and articulating it at the end. You'll always look nice, okay? So gentlemen, if you take your, sorry, that's your steps. Ladies, let's look at your steps, right? So you're in fan position, okay? So you've got your feet in one nice straight line here. all right, with your both feet turned out. So one on the outside edge of toe, there, all right, and then standing on the left foot with the back foot turned out. So you should always see a straight line between the feet. That's very important, okay? Now, again, if you're a more advanced dancer, a lot of ladies opt to create a ronde, like as they close, but fundamentally, you're just bringing that right foot in and then changing weight, ball flat, all along the count of 2, right? Now take that foot forward, ball flat again, and then take your next walk forward, ball flat. So now it's at this point we create the turn, and I want to mention something here. This is why it's called the hockey stick, because there's your straight part of the stick. Now we take an 1/8 of a turn to the left. So my left foot's going to go over here on an angle, and then I'm going to create my turn and then walk back. All right, so I want to make sure when I finish that, I create a walk back facing my partner. Okay, so if I give myself a bit more room, let me show you again. So ladies, this will be you, and we go. Close 2, 3, then 4. Then I'll take this over here, 2. See the direction? Then 3, turn late, and then 4. All right, so stay with me at the end and we'll continue with the idea of how this works. Let's get into the counts. Okay, so in the last episode of The Fan, we were talking about how to create the timing, right? So of rumba, looking at the 4-1 being 2 beats of music. So right, 1 beat, 2 beats. So 4-1 is a nice, long, drawn-out movement. So keep that in mind when we're doing the steps and the counts. So gentlemen, if you follow with me, we'll start with our fan position here. And remember, we're taking it to that corner over there. So there's the stick, and there's the curve of the stick going that way. So from the beginning, we go forward on 2, 2, check back on 3, close on 4-1. Now cross underneath. 2, put the heel down, walk forward on 3, and then walk forward on 4-1. All right, and now the lady is in front of you. So note the lead, which we'll talk about in a second, has to come over the head. So what position does fan start in? Remember that? It is, sorry, did I say fan? Hockey stick. My God, I've had my coffee. I don't understand. Now, ladies, let's do your steps, all right? So you got your right foot out. By the way, feel free to say hello in the chat window there. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll answer them at the end. So ladies, you're in fan position, okay? Your right foot is forward and your right hand is out. And then you close on 2 and change weight. Then go forward on 3, then go forward on 4. This hand will come up. Now take your left foot and walk to the corner. 2, then 3, and then back on 4, okay? Now, let's get onto the foot cam on this one. I'll do it one more time. So it's actually quite a moving step, so I need to make sure I don't go too far. So ladies, let's go through yours, then the men on foot cam. All right, so our feet are here, and actually, this might be a bit easier to follow at home. Right, okay, let's get nice and close. Here we go. And ready, close on 2, 2, 3, then 4, and then across 2, 3, and then 4. All right? Now, if we do that one more time for the men, ready? And we go. 2, 3, close 4, and then 2, 3, and 4.